You haven't changed your mind about your next article?
I haven't. There's no place for prostitution in a civilized society. It's a huge problem, but nobody cares about it or the women who are caught up in it. I want to start a public conversation. Their voices need to be heard, or nothing will ever change.
Spark any conversations you like, as long as it helps Oiratages grow. Do you have any leads?
I'm meeting my first source at the Rotisklate Hotel.
Keep me in the loop. Go on now.
Serial killer disappears without trace. Police throw hands up. So that's the kind of journalism that sells. At least I managed to persuade Sven not to participate in this witch hunt. I shouldn't bother Uli. If there were news about Oscar, he would have called. Better keep myself busy. Time to meet my source. The address and room numbers in my notepad. Great! I found a notepad. There we go. The Rotisklate Hotel. I make a terrible pet owner. Let me get you some milk. Great! I found milk. Amy could use a refill. You like that? I shouldn't keep my interviewee waiting. Hilda, you're in early today.
Oh, Anna, you're a godsend. I have so many errands to run today.
Is finally writing something one of them?
What? No. Sven's anniversary is in 2 days.
Ah, yes. Silly me. How could that have escaped my mind? Well, I'll leave you to it. I have an interview lined up. Oh no, not another cycle race. The traffic during them is a nightmare. No receptionist. Guess I'll just go upstairs.
I'm so sorry, miss. I'll wipe it off.
Oh, no, no worries. I'd rather do it myself. Thank you. Really, it's fine.
I'm really sorry.
What a strange man. I'm just rubbing it in even deeper. I'll take care of this later. I should keep going. Darn, I dropped my notepad somewhere in this heap. Great, I found a notepad. Good. Now, room 5. Susie, it's Anna Myers. The door's unlocked. It's already noon, but she's not here yet. I'm sure Susie wouldn't mind me using the bathroom to clean my sleeve. I'll need something to clean it with. Great! I found a towel. That'll do. I'll try another tap. Great! I found a wet towel. There! Much better. I better wait a minute. Maybe she'll turn up. Great! I found a note card. Flowers? In a place like this? That's out of the ordinary. I'll be waiting for you at the same place, 10 a.m. She must have been held up by her date. Maybe the receptionist is back and could help me. Hello. Could you tell me where I can find Susie? Oh? Susie. She's living here? She left me a note. Just a minute.
She's usually working the boulevard at this hour.
Oh, that's not far at all. Thank you. What a pandemonium! Did something happen?
I'm sorry, miss. Restricted area.
What happened here?
This is an active crime scene. I can't disclose the details.
Anna, what brings you here?
I was passing by and came to see what all this commotion was.
Nua, let Miss Myers through. Murder. Male. Several knife wounds.
Uli, wait. We haven't talked since, you know. How are you holding up?
I've been better. What about you?
Well, I tend to push grief away and get stuck into work. Might implode one day, but it hasn't happened yet.
I know what you mean. It's been rough. You know, losing someone you look up to, and finding out that somebody I trusted to have my back was actually a vicious murderer. Still, you've got to keep going. Dirk already examined the body. They're taking him to the morgue. Damn it. Nua, move these cyclists back a bit.
Yes, sir.
Where are they all coming from?
It's the Zuri Metzgetter race this Friday. We've got cyclists swarming in from all over the country.
This man doesn't look like one of them, though. Are there any witnesses?
Nobody's come forward. Not yet, at least. The attack didn't happen here, by the looks of it. He was fatally wounded in the back street, but managed to drag himself here before collapsing. He was dead by the time help arrived.
May I take a look? Great! I found hair clippers. Who called the medics?
Gustav Meissner. You and Judith brought him in for questioning about the Dada murders.
Oh, the barber. That explains the hair clippers.
May I see? We'll need those as evidence.
Gustav probably dropped them trying to help the victim. Did Gustav give you any leads?
No, he was in shock, rambling. We'll have to question him later.
I can do that. I'd like to check the body now.
Of course, go ahead. You can check the body.
The knife's engraved. That might point to its origin. I've been to this cabaret. Maybe they'll know something about the victim there. Great! I found matches. The gun is missing. Have you found the gun yet?
Yes, it's already being examined for fingerprints and ballistics. It's been fired recently. One bullet missing. No sign of the bullet or the cartridge case yet. He could have shot the assailant, but we can't be sure.
Somebody would have heard the shot.
Gustav Meissner said there was no gunshot. The police are questioning local residents right now, though.
I see. Any idea where the knife is from?
There's nothing particularly unusual about it. An ordinary engraved kitchen knife. Dirk might be able to tell us more later.
You mentioned he dragged himself here from the back street.
Yes, this way.
Nice to see you, Anna.
Hello, Dirk. What do we have here?
We've got a rather substantial bloodstain just there. That's likely the spot he was injured. The victim fell down and stayed there for a while. But then he must have forced himself to get up and drag himself to the street.
Any footprints?
Round here, it's all paving stones. But it's a good thing you asked. There's part of a footprint in the bloodstain.
Does the print have any pattern?
It's pretty ordinary. The shoe size is around 9.5.
Anything else?
That's all I've got at the moment.
I'll help you search for more clues.
That'd be great.
Wait, I found a high heel.
What's that?
Looks like a high heel got wedged between two stones and snapped off.
Somebody was in a hurry. I don't think the footprint came from this shoe. It would have left a smaller print.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Have you taken any photos of the victim?
Yes, why?
I'll be asking some questions around Cabaret Russo later. It would help to have a photo to show people.
Drop by my lab in a couple of hours. I'll make you a copy.
Right, thanks. I've got an interview lined up now. I'll get back to you. Might as well take some photos of the street, in case Sven wants an article on it. Excellent. One more. Maybe Susie's back. I should go and check.
Hey, miss! Susie's in her room.
Great, thanks. Hey, anybody here?
Anna? Just a minute. I'll be right out.
Is it broken?